Hey, peace reflections. I'm out here in the tent. It's the first week I've been out here, spending every night out here. I'm in Canada, right? So it's hella cold. It's so cold out here. Uh, but yeah, I realized, something that became conscious in my mind was the fact that, you know, you can't run from yourself, right? Everywhere you go, there you are. And I was coming to a point in my life where my life just started becoming very dreadful. It was constantly the dog chasing the tail, and then the cycle just going over and over and over. And something that um, I think it was Master True was saying. I mean, all the members of Carbonation have been saying it, but I think I heard it from Master True. He said that 95% of your mind is dictated by the subconscious mind, or rather, the subconscious mind it dictates 95% of your mind, whereas 5% of your mind is your conscious mind, right? So I was realizing that the only way for me to stop chasing my tail, the only way for me to be aligned with truth and stop sabotaging myself, is to reprogram my subconscious mind, right? And I've known for quite a while now that the three steps. If you want to leave Babylon, there's three steps, right? You have reprogram your subconscious mind, use your cosmic currency, and proclaim the kingdom of God. With these three things, it will help you to vibrate out of an environment which is not best suited for someone who wants the best for themselves, right? So right now I'm out here in nature. Like I said, I've just begun. I intend on spending 3 months out here. I want to clean up my mind. At the same time, I'm gonna be involving myself with information and culture that will support my interest in reprogramming my subconscious mind to be in alignment with truth, right? So things like listening to carbonation music, things like listening to, or things like studying the 5 sciences, things like eating organic foods, things like for example, we're peopletarian first. So if we want to be healthy in our perceptions and our perspectives, we must have healthy relationships. I realized that the relationships that I had were not healthy for me, right? It was not allowing me to express my genome to its full capacity. Therefore, I had inactive genes. My DNA was not fully activated, and that's one of my interests. Is I want to be living at my fullest potential, right? I want to serve. And if I'm not at my fullest potential, I'm not able to serve, at least not at the full capacity. that I know I'm able to. Then it also comes down to environment, right? I was living in an artificial environment, and I was living in an environment where I had many attachments to things, and just subconsciously that all these things combined was pulling me down. So I realized that the only way was for me to isolate myself away from people, because I have nobody that I can have a healthy relationship with. So it's like, okay, I gotta separate myself from these people, and I gotta isolate myself from this environment. So I came out into nature, and now here I am. And now the journey begins. And if I fold, it's very, very unfortunate if I fold. Right now, I'm in a circumstance where I feel like it's kind of do or die. So I have a pretty strong resolve right now. But if I fold, man, the disappointment, the guilt, the regret that I will feel will be overwhelming. Yeah, every night, I'm out here, and it's like I'm in Canada in January, bro. So it's it's pretty damn cold. It can get up to, well, it's actually pretty decent right now. On Friday, I think it's going to be the coldest it's been since I've been out here. I don't think it's going to get any colder, so that's going to be the coldest for the whole time I'm out here. It's going to be -3 Celsius. It's pretty damn cold. So that's one of my main challenges is the cold. But besides that, honestly, it's quite enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I can't ground as much as I want because the ground is basically frozen. It's cold as hell. But I take my shoes off, and I suffer a little, and I get my feet on the cold earth sometimes. I can only do it for so long though. Right, 5 sciences, man. You got to study this. Astrology, quantum physics, biology, melanin, and grounding. By learning the 5 sciences, you will understand divine knowledge of self. When we say divine knowledge of self, we're talking about you. We're talking about you being God. Okay? You are not disconnected from anything. You're connected to everything. The people you see in your lives, those are just people. These are just yourself in another body. That's all it is. Right? And the more you reprogram your mind, the more you get into nature, the greater this understanding will come. The more it will sink in. I wish myself luck. I wish myself luck to all my reflections. All right. I love myself. Peace.